No, that's not okay. It's terrible to be white.
It's just a matter of color, and color shouldn't come in the way of anything.
That seems pretty fair.
It is very fair.
A lot of people that we would speak to today would call what you're saying racist.
Yeah, I am racist.
Alright guys, so I stumbled across this video that almost sent me into shock, okay? Because what these two women who happen to be black are saying in this video is probably some of the most racist rhetoric I've ever heard in my life, okay? And the sad part about it is that I think they're being 100% serious, even though I'm not sure. It's so bad that I literally don't know, right? I don't know if it's a parody, if they're just joking around, or are they dead serious. But they sound to be dead serious about how they feel about white people, okay? As James Klug has produced another masterpiece once again, going out on the street and asking people some of these questions that are viral cultural topics, okay? Scott Adams, okay, has reunited the conversation around, is it okay to be white, okay? Because a bombshell Rasmussen poll showed that almost half of black people don't think it's okay to be white, okay? Which I think is a problem, okay? They either don't think it's okay to be white or they don't know, okay? Both are pretty bad, right? Both are pretty terrible, okay? Because we know that if there was a poll that showed that almost half of white people don't think or don't know if it's okay to be black, there would be panic all over the place. Just like if white people spew the same rhetoric that these two women who seem to be woke indoctrinated, woke brainwashed, or woke washed, right? If white people were spewing this type of racial rhetoric, yeah, they wouldn't have jobs, okay? They wouldn't have jobs, they wouldn't have lives, they would be attacked by the mob, okay? But in a situation like this type of rhetoric right here is celebrated. This is okay because, you know, apparently in order to right the wrongs of the past, you need to fight racism with more racism. So without further ado, I want to go ahead and get into this because, again, this is stunning, right? It really is.
Agree or disagree with the following statement? It is okay to be white.
No, that's not okay. It's terrible to be white.
Wow. Wow. Not only did she say it's not okay to be white, she said it's terrible to be white. Again, just imagine. White man, straight white man. Gotta be more specific here, right? You gotta get to the least victimized person possible in society, okay, according to the wokes. If a straight white man said that not only is it not okay to be black, it's terrible to be black, what do you think the reaction would be? What do you think the reaction would be? And you know the saddest part about this, guys? The saddest part is that they're probably white liberals, white progressives, and he could probably find them on the street pretty easily, that think that it's not okay to be white, right? Even though they're white. They would probably say, yes, it's not okay to be white because I'm inherently evil. I'm inherently racist. I'm a bad person. My ancestors done bad things to everybody on the planet. And therefore it's not okay for me to be white, and I need to try to be as less white as possible, right? There are probably a surprising amount of white people out there, white liberals, progressives particularly, that would say that, okay? They would say the exact same thing these people are saying. They would say the exact same thing these people are saying. Again, we're living in cuckoo for Cocoa Puff world here.
No.
What should white people do about that?
There's not
Like,
much y'all can do, but just gotta deal with it.
What should I do about that, do you think?
Try not to be white.
Wow.
That's all you could do at this point.
Is it okay to be Asian?
Nah, you don't want to be them either. Mm-mm. Nah.
How about black?
Definitely that. That's it. It's all you could be. It's the coolest
Wow.
thing to be. I mean, you really, after that, you talking bottom of the barrel, really. Asian, that's probably worse than being white, ain't
A
it?
lot of people that we would speak to today would call what you're
Asian is almost worse than being white. Wow. Wow. Again, could you imagine anybody else getting away with spewing this type of rhetoric? It's like, wow. It really is. It's mind-boggling. It really is.
saying racist.
Yeah, I am racist.
Are you serious? Or are you...
100%.
So you just don't like white people as a whole?
No. No.
Y'all got too much. Yeah, y'all got
Who
too much
want to be
leeway.
white? That's awful.
No.
Okay, so why is that? Why is it not okay to be white?
Y'all have the race as a people. Y'all have done too much.
Again, this is where woke indoctrination comes from, right? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is a prime example of what I'm talking about. As a race of people, white people have done too much. Therefore, I don't like whites, right? I'm racist towards whites, and I don't think it's okay to be white. Where would she get that from? Because I'm pretty sure her in her own personal experience. Okay, she says, y'all have done too much as a race of people, which means that she's thinking about whatever she knows that she's been woke indoctrinated with, okay? Oh, white people, systemically racist. They came over here with the black slaves, okay? And, you know, they treated us so bad for so many years. They're still treating us bad, yada, yada, yada. That's what she's thinking about. What she's not thinking about is her own personal experience, okay? Because if she actually had a personal experience that justifies her feelings towards white folks, that is the first thing that she would have said, because that would be her most impactful and personal experience. But I'm pretty sure she hasn't actually really had any real experiences like that. She's just been brainwashed by the mainstream liberal media, the likes of people like Joy Reid and the Don Lemons and the Al Sharptons and the Ibram X. Kendis, okay, and the white liberals of the world, right? That's who she's been indoctrinated by, the race hustlers.
I would rather, yeah, as a whole.
And it's a group of people.
Too much good or too much bad?
Too much bad.
The majority is not.
Is like bottom of the barrel, really. Yeah.
Should we be judging people based on the content of their character and
Yes.
not the color of their skin?
No, you need the color of skin is very important.
Wow. The exact opposite of what MLK fought and died for, right? We're judging people. She's saying we need to judge people off the color of their skin. Amazing. This is what woke ideology is, guys. This is a result of being woke washed. This woman is woke washed, okay? And the sad part is that there's nothing you can do about it. Once these people become this woke, there's nothing you can do about it. She's going to live the rest of her life as a perpetual victim to the white powers that be, right? Which, again, is absolutely incredible, because you can't say that, right? You can't say there's a small group of people or a group of people that hold all the power when you're talking about a certain religion. But when you're talking about white people holding all power and pulling all the strings, right? That's totally fine and legit, okay? That is legitimate discourse. It's amazing how that works.
By the way, do you agree with her?
Yes, she does. I have a black son. I don't want my son come home with no white woman.
Wow. Again, imagine a white man saying, I don't want no Negro dating my daughter, right, or my son. Imagine a white man saying that. What do you think the reaction would be? Oh, it's a full-blown racist. That's not okay. You're not okay with your son or daughter dating interracially? You a racist. Now, I don't want people to get it twisted. I'm not saying that she shouldn't be allowed to say this. She should be allowed to say this, right? She should be allowed to have this opinion if she wants this opinion. But if she's allowed to have this opinion, then everybody's allowed to have this opinion, right? That's my stance on it. If people really feel this way and, you know, they're going to say it, then, hey, if it's okay for her to say it and not have her life ruined, why is it okay to ruin somebody else's life if they say their piece about how they feel about other races just because they're white, okay? Because, you know, a Latina can say something like this, or probably an Asian person can say something like this, and people will be like, oh, yeah, that's justified, right? Just because they're not white. The problem is that it's just white folks can't say stuff like this. And I'm pro free speech, right? I'm pro free speech and equal treatment, right? I actually want equal treatment, okay? Unlike, you know, the woke left, okay, they want equitable treatment. I want equal treatment, which means I want to just treat everybody the same. If a black woman can openly say this, I'm pro free speech, okay? I might not agree with her speech, but I'm pro her right to say it. A white person should be able to say it and not face any consequences like this person won't face any consequences, right? They shouldn't have their lives ruined, okay? It should be the same exact response that this person is going to get, which is basically nothing, right? It's basically nothing. But if a white man say this, white person say something like this, your life is over, okay? It is effectively over, okay? And not just for you, but every future generation of your family, right? That's how bad it is. I'm just saying, I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair.
At all. He know better.
He know
Do you
better.
tell him that?
Yes.
How old's your son?
21.
And he's not allowed to date.
Not he could date who he want, but they can't come in my house, and I'm not gonna have no parts of it. I don't want no mixed babies. I want a black baby grandchild. That's what I want.
Only 50.
Again, how common do you think this is? Okay, I'm just saying. personally, I think it's more common than among all races, really, than people think, right? I really do. And honestly, I don't blame people who think this way, who feel like, okay, I just, I don't want to intermix. That's fine, right? Now, I don't think it's right for you to disown your children, okay, for that. But at the same time, if you want to make the personal choice of, I don't want to intermingle with other races sexually or reproduce with them, I have no issues with that whatsoever. I have zero issues with that. That is your preference, okay? I'm all about people being able to choose who they want to be with, right? I'm not for forced diversity, okay? I am for voluntary diversity, right? I think voluntary diversity is a great thing. I think forced diversity, not so much, okay? So, again, she's indoctrinating her son to say, hey, you can't date whites, and probably to be racist as well, too.
53% of Black Americans said yes to that poll. Does that surprise you or no?
No.
Black
doesn't.
people are really racist.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
I feel like it's not okay to be racist,
it is okay to be racist.
but white people have made it where it's so easy to be racist.
See, again, blame the white man for your racism. White people have made it so easy to be racist. I guarantee if you ask this person, when's the last time a white person been racist to you, right? And even if you did experience some racism, does it justify being racist towards other people who were not racist towards you? Is that justification? Is that what you're doing now? I'm just saying. I don't think that racism or being racist is justification for somebody committing an act of racism against you, right? I don't think that two wrongs make a right in this situation.
White people has put that foundation down, and it's just normal.
I'm scared of them.
This critical race theory right here. This your brain on CRT.
Are you scared of me?
You just gotta get better as a whole.
They can't do that. It's too late. There's nothing that can help them. It's too far gone at this point.
Wow. Incredible. Again, imagine any race, or really, imagine a white person saying that. There'd be zero tolerance for it, right? Again, their life will be over. The lives of their future generations will be over. Like, yeah. But again, stuff like that, you hear from certain other groups, and it's just the liberal left is silent, right? The liberal left is silent. They don't have anything to say about it. But again, these are supposed to be the race crusaders. These are supposed to be the people fighting against racism. But they're totally fine with racism coming from non-whites. That's not equal treatment, man. That's not equality. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.